Chicken Jockey. What's good, guys? Kel here. Listen, man, if you've been living under a rock and haven't heard of the newly released Minecraft movie, first of all, what the actual hell are you doing? This shit is taking over the internet, man. People have been throwing popcorn, stealing drinks. Fuck, I mean, one dude even brought a whole ass chicken into one of the theaters.
The chaos that's been happening at the Minecraft movie somehow just got worse. So apparently this group of 30 college kids decided to basically buy out every single ticket in the theater and brought air horns and confetti cannons to the showing. And as soon as it was time for the chicken jockey scene, they brought out a live chicken. Immediately, the manager turned off the movie and told everyone that they had to leave immediately and would not be getting any refunds.
Brother, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's just taking it a step too far, man. I mean, sure, throwing popcorn and screaming chicken jockey at the top of your lungs is annoying, and people really shouldn't be doing it at the end of the day, but bringing a whole ass bird is just next level. Now, me and my girlfriend actually went to watch the movie last week, and to be honest, I thought it was pretty average. Like, nothing too special in terms of plot or anything like that, but holy shit did we have a good time in the theater, man. Before entering the theater, we saw a bunch of groups of teenage boys murmuring shit like chicken jockey and like flint and steel and shit like that, and let's just say that we knew we were in for a treat. Real quick though, before I show you what happened, I noticed that like 90% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if that's you, subscribe. Alright, here's what happened. What the fuck? Yeah, that's right, dude. This goofy ass kid yoinked our water bottle. Honestly, it was worth it in the end. Like, the whole cinema was going crazy. I just really feel bad for the cleaners and stuff. I mean, screaming and yelling is fine if the entire theater is about it, but throwing shit and setting off confetti or whatever, it's just a bad look, bro. There were a couple families, like, with their kids and shit, and they literally left in the middle of the movie. Like, I just feel bad because they went there expecting some chill, wholesome little evening, and all they got was covered in popcorn. But yeah, apparently this whole trashing the theater when chicken jockey appears has turned into a TikTok trend. I mean, seriously, guys, what is our world coming to at this point? People can't even enjoy a simple movie anymore. Like, they have to film the whole thing and turn it into a way to farm views on TikTok. Like, imagine having to clean all that shit, bro. Like, I genuinely just quit my job at that point. Theaters are literally turning into war zones. I mean, like, there's no other way to look at it. I mean, brother, like, look at this, bro. People are swimming in popcorn. What the actual fuck is happening?
For today's presentation of a Minecraft movie, please, no throwing popcorn. Also, absolutely no chicken jockeys! No! Oh, yeah! Are you ready to rock?
Dude, Jet Black is just so goated, man. Like, what an absolute G. See, this is what the Minecraft movie should be about. Celebrating a game that's been around for over 15 years and that millions of people all around the world have played. Instead, it's turned into some kind of content farm that really just ruins the entire experience for everyone. Like, a couple years from now, when people think back to the Minecraft movie, all they're gonna be thinking of is this whole chicken jockey TikTok trend. They're not gonna be thinking about the actual movie at all. And I mean, like, I get it, dude. Like, at the end of the day, most of the kids doing this shit are in their teens. They're having fun, doing whatever. But think about the people who actually went to the theater to watch the actual movie. Like, me personally, at some points I couldn't even hear what was being said because everyone was just screaming so loud. I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just approaching unk status or something like that, but it's just disrespectful at the end of the day to be doing all this shit.
This has been the worst movie I've ever had to work during in my time of working at a movie theater. The people coming in to watch this movie have been the most hostile, mean, disruptive, and dirty people ever.
I mean, hey, you heard her say it. People working in cinemas are going through it right now. To be honest, I think the real reason all of this shit is going down is because of how bad the actual movie is. Like, it was only rated 46% on Rotten Tomatoes and has 3 stars on IMDb, so I feel like people are kind of compensating for the boringness of it by bringing their own entertainment. Like, the initial trailer for the Minecraft movie was so dead, so I feel like a lot of people just went into it like expecting some shitty movie, so they just decided to make it more entertaining somehow. I don't know. Sometimes though, sometimes screaming chicken jockey at the top of your lungs can go a little too far. I mean, take a look at this shit, dude.
Chicken jockey!
The movie's fucking over. The movie's fucking over.
We're done.
That's right, bro. Someone literally died from people doing this shit. Now, realistically, we can't really tell anything from the video. Like, we don't know who this person is. We don't know their age or anything like that. All we know is that the paramedics had to come in and carry them out on a stretcher during the Minecraft movie. See, this is what I mean when I say this movie is ruining our society, dude. People are getting injured. This person might have died. All hell is breaking loose. Also, the fact that the person filming had the balls to say chicken jockey when it came up on screen as they watched the paramedics drag the poor soul out is just so dystopian, man. I mean, even the caption alone just proves that the current generation is way too far removed from reality, dude. I hope bro has keep loot on inside his spawn. Like, I'll give it to him. It's pretty funny, I guess, until you remember that the person being carried away is an actual real world human being. That's the thing with these types of trends, dude. It's all fun and games for the people filming and yelling and throwing popcorn and whatnot, but for the cleaners, the cinema managers, and the parents who went to have a nice little outing with their children, this meme is just causing carnage. Like, this shit is getting so much traction, it's literally making mainstream news.
Well, teenagers have caused absolute chaos out of Melbourne cinema during the new Minecraft movie, going wild when Jack Black's character says chicken jockey. Live now to Today Melbourne reporter Isabella Stashkovsky is a fire extinguishers were set off.
Jane, they certainly were. This is a really bizarre global trend. We know the Minecraft movie is in cinemas at the moment. It's a family-friendly film, so grandparents are taking little kids, for example, and this is all centred around that chicken jockey moment. So Jack Black yells it out. Essentially, this is a baby zombie on top of a chicken, and that's what the kids are really excited about. It started off innocently, kids just yelling and screaming. Then they started throwing popcorn. Then they started throwing things like drinks and toilet paper. In the US, someone even brought in a live chicken for that moment. And then this week in Melbourne at a Ringwood Hoyts, things have really taken another turn when some kids have let off a fire extinguisher. That would have been very scary for the other people in the cinema. Here's that moment.
Chicken jockey! Oh my god! Holy, what?
So Jane, some pretty incredible shots there, and of course you would imagine that would be terrifying for any of the young people in there who are just going there to get excited about this baby zombie chicken moment.
I don't know why, but it's just so funny to me hearing actual news anchors talk about TikTok trends and stuff like that. I mean, it's just weird when like the two worlds collide. I don't know. They definitely have a point though. Like, this chicken jockey trend is taking over the world, and at the end of the day, our society is worse off because of it.